Welcome Rockstars to more Crazy Craft. Today's super excited because we're going to be diving into more DC superheroes and getting the entirety of the Flash family. Or at least the 3 Flash superheroes, or 2 of the 3 suits or superheroes that we are able to get. It's exciting, so let's get into it. Alright, to add Flash to our collection is honestly, I don't think it's all that difficult, but we need a few things. So I'm assuming most of these, if not all 3 of these suits, are going to need cloth variants. So let's go ahead. Let's see. Red would make sense. Yellow makes sense. We'll take regular cloth too in case there's another color. Actually, let's just go ahead and check it out. So we need orange for Kid Flash because that's our second hero, and the unmistakable villain, the Reverse Flash. He also needs black cloth. All right, so let's go ahead and make the other colored cloths we need. So orange cloth. Oh wait, we need to make orange actual wool. All right, so there's some orange wool. Let's make some black wool. So there's orange cloth and black cloth. Okay, so let's make sure we actually store these in the EMC table as well, so we don't ever have to make these colors again in case we need them. Next up for Flash, we need lightning stone and lightning stone blocks. Now these, I believe if I remember correctly, are not EMCable. So there's limonite, here's lightning stone. We have limonite ore. I don't see any lightning stone in here. Makes sense, it's not exactly something we need for anything else, so we haven't collected it. So for Flash, we need 7 lightning stone ingots and 5 lightning stone blocks. I'm assuming it's going to be either the similar amount or a lot less for the other ones as well, so I think we're just gonna grab enough for that. So if that's the truth, we need a total of how many lightning stone then? This isn't my usual mine, but that's fine. 5 lightning stone blocks, 9 per block, that's 45, plus the 7, that's what? 47 plus 5, 52. Ooh, white lightning. I think we need that for Mandalorian, or no, not Mandalorian. There's a specific hero I believe that needs that, if it's available. That's uranium. So 52 plus we need 2 of those suits because I think there's an alternate version suit that we need. Ooh, I should just go ahead and grab Miner's Dreams. So that's 104 lightning stone ingots that we need plus the others for the other suits. So yeah, this isn't going to be a quick test. That's limonite still. Ooh, actually I think this is lightning stone, isn't it? I believe lightning stone. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to be a lot easier to find, but it comes in much smaller quantities. So these only smelt into a single ingot, I believe, as well. So that is great. So we need 110 plus blocks of this. Well, luckily we're not going to run out of Miner's Dreams, so this isn't going to be all that bad because we can always, oop, there's another one in here. We can always spawn more. And I mean, 3 got us 8, so I guess that's an okay return overall. There's probably a ton just sitting down in our original mine shaft, and yet I don't know why. Oop, I didn't mean to put that down. Came down into this section of somewhere we've never mined before, but I guess we know that there's resources here. All right, so 9 Miner's Dreams left, and we've got a total of 14 of these. That's not an amazing number. Wait, why are there mutant oh, I've dug into where I killed all the mutant skeletons. Wow, holy crap. Oh, I forgot about the dark light switching issue with my old mine shaft because specifically we're in the bedrock. So between that and the regular fog down here and everything, it kind of glitches out. But at least we know there's a bunch of tunnels open down here, so we should find plenty of this lightning stone. Ooh, here's a 4 chunk of it. Nice. We're up to 26, 27, 28. Yeah, we're making a lot better progress with our already open mine, so that's super nice. Hopefully we'll be up to 120 something in no time. Alrighty, Rockstars, let's smelt up this lightning stone real quick here. There we go. I love these red matter furnaces. It's so nice. I believe we have everything we need to make specifically at least the Flash. Let's go into the hero maker here. So first up, we need his symbol. So I think the symbol is the wool like this. And actually, I need to remove the cloth, not with the wool. There we go. And yeah, the Flash Symbolis. Okay, I actually need the lightning stone blocks, which I can't craft in this crafting table for some reason. That's a weird thing. I was informed, however, there's apparently a 1.16 version of this Crazy Craft, or at least Crazy Craft, because one of the reasons I've always played on this is because Crazy Craft 4 and Insane Craft can't run on this PC. So I've always stuck to this older version, and I've done this 3 times now, so I figured I would have to look for a different Crazy Craft mod pack that wasn't normal brand, or put together my own pack of different mods. But apparently there's a newer version, so I'm hoping to look for that for the next time we'll do Crazy Craft in probably a year or so whenever this is over. So that's super exciting, and I actually can't wait for that. But until then, we can stick with that, and I'm hoping that they'll have a lot more of the superhero crafting recipes in this. What did I make a mistake? Are these supposed to be lightning stone blocks and not yellow cloth? cloth. I think that's what I did. There we go. Okay, I was like, what did I do wrong there? It's supposed to be the chest plate. For the leggings, we need these here, these ingots. I think a lightning stone goes up at the top, and then the rest is just the wool. And sweet, our flash leggings. Now we put in our blocks of lightning stone with the actual boots, and beautiful. We have the entirety of the flash set, and I need to do that twice. Crap. So I gotta make another one of those. Okay, so now we can put on the flash suit. Now, the whole reason we needed 2 suits of the same one is because I believe this is the button. No. Well, we were supposed to be able to use an alternative suit button so we could switch suits, and just like Superman, so we were supposed to have 2 suits, but now we just have an extra flash suit. Okay, so it seems even though we're supposed to have a second suit available, we do not. It's not in this at all, which is strange. Okay, so if we press suitability 2, we should be able to increase our speed, I believe. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're actually running fast. I'm just spamming the button. I'm waiting for a oh my god. Oh, there's no crap there. There is no limit. All right, I think we've capped. I really can't tell. We are, oh my god, this is insane. Okay, let's go ahead. I think suitability 1 resets it. Okay, we have to be running when we press the suitabilities to activate that, but yeah, that resets it. That's good. Ooh, that is really fast running. Let's store those eggs away. Should be able to craft the flash ring now as well, so I guess we could just take the suit off. If we run fast enough too, we should be able to run through walls. We could test that here in a second. I believe though, if we put the suit like this with lightning stone, no, we need gold for this door. I feel so much slower without either gym armor or flash armor. This gives us the flash ring. There we go. So right click to eject. That gives us our ring. Sweet. So put it in. Okay, now what if we press the alternate suitability? Does this give us a different flash costume now? No, it does not. Yeah, the alternate costume still isn't working, which sucks. But hey, at least now we have a cool way to equip our flash ring. It won't work if we have other sets of armor on. That's good to know. Okay, so I guess let's try to test the high speed and run outside the wall. All right, so first we've got to build up a lot of speed. I don't know how much. And then we've got to be able to try. Oh, there we go. We can phase through the wall. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Where did I go? I don't know where I am. Oh, is my speed a part of my flight now? Holy crap, that is insane. I think the flash speed is applying to my Cloud Pet flight. Where is my home? But yeah, we can clearly vibrate through blocks. Holy crap. Oh my god, we're running up walls and stuff. That is insane. Oh my god, we are too fast. Wait, can we, if I press, oh, I don't want to press 4 against the wall. If I press 4 here, and yeah, I ran right through the building. That is nuts. Okay, now I've got to find my house. Now that we're home sweet, let's actually take the flash suit off and put our regular gym armor on. We can keep that one actually on us in the ring if we really want to, and then I don't know why we really care. Our other armor is definitely stronger, but it's neat. And we can just use the second set for the Hall of Achievement, so that's not really a big deal. But on to Kid Flash, who I'm assuming is just gonna have the exact same power set. Okay, so we also need rubies for this one. We should have regular rubies. That is 1, I think, of the right kind. And there's 5 in total. That's a red diamond block. I guess as long as we don't need red rubies or mini red rubies for our boy Reverse Flash, we should be good. I think I have enough. Okay, for this one, we gotta take the actual white wool wicks with the rubies. Did I just say English? I meant to say mix, and I think I said wicks. Okay, let's put rubies in here. So there we go. That should be the Kid Flash logo. Okay, we need rubies on the top with orange, I believe I saw correctly. No, is it yellow? Yellow for the helmet or not? Oh, it's 2 yellow, 1 orange. Ah, that makes more sense. All right, so I actually need 2 redstone blocks so I can put these here. The logo in the middle. I think the rest is just the yellow cloth, I believe. There we go. The Kid Flash chest plate. Now I think we just mixed the 2 cloths colored together, yellow with red, and yes, that's the leggings. Sweet. So now we have the actual boots, which I don't know how this works. Is it just the yellow cloth because it was lightning stone, and that gives us Kid Flash's boots. Sweet. sweet. And yeah, he has the exact same power set as our boy the Flash, and I'm assuming Reverse Flash will as well, but that's 2 heroes done. So let's go ahead and take these to the Hall of Achievements so we can work on Reverse Flash, because there is an extra step for him. There's our boy the Flash up there. We can throw Kid Flash. Sweet. I always love adding new armors to the clutch. It's literally my favorite thing in Crazy Crap. I don't know why I enjoy it so much. I think it's my ADHD. Not really sure. So for the actual crafting ability of Reverse Flash, like heroes, we need a villain makers. We need a couple things. Starting off, we need 4 black iron blocks. So let's go ahead and let's craft those. We also need a monitor and a crafting table. Now I'm not going to bore you guys with some of this stuff because you've seen it before. All right, so we should have everything now. The monitor, the crafting table, black iron blocks, the villain reactor. The monitor and the villain reactor was what I meant by crafting before, because it's the same crafting recipe basically as the hero maker, just with one different item. So I guess we could just throw that next to him since we always leave our doors like this, and now we can start crafting the Reverse Flash. Or I think this is technically Professor Zoom in this mod. It's always confusing. All right, so it's a good thing I duplicated those red diamond blocks because we need 3 of them for our buddy here. So we need these to actually craft his logo. So that is with the black cloth, I believe. There we go, the Reverse Flash logo. And I believe these are just going to be similar concepts to everything else. So now we take the yellow here. Did not mean to put that piece there. Mixed with our rubies. That gives us Professor Zoom. I thought it would be Zoom and not Reverse Flash. I think they're technically the same person. It really just depends on which mod and which versions of which comics you're reading or whatever it is. It's really, really hard to keep track of if you're not just fully fledged delved into them. So there we go, Professor Zoom chest plate. Next up, rubies and a piece of redstone, and then our yellow cloth should give us our leggings. Yeah, we just need our boots, which is actually more yellow. I mean, yeah, obviously yellow. I meant redstone. There we go, redstone and Professor Zoom. Yeah, so they all have the exact same suitability: super speed, lower your speed, increase it, and phase through walls since it's an older mod. But they also all have different levels of strength. Like, we get strength 12 with Reverse Flash, and overall I think he has a slightly higher regeneration rate than Flash does technically. And look at that, my face just sticking right through. It doesn't match the outfit at all with my sunglasses or my 3D glasses on. Actually, I guess they don't look like 3D glasses anymore on this skin, but this is a new skin on an old pack. Whatever, you know, it doesn't matter. But now we can add Reverse Flash, our first villain, to our collection as well. I think we're gonna keep the same thing with the villains, just at the opposite end of the heroes. So we'll just keep moving them down, and we'll keep the DC villains with the Marvel villains with their respective counterintuitive parts. But make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you guys did enjoy. And I guess I'll see you all next time, Rockstars. Peace, peace.